Hey guys, welcome to another reading. This is going to be a collective reading. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to see what's coming up here. Obviously, if you clicked on this, the title may resonate with you, or you're just here supporting. Whatever that is, I appreciate you. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more. But yeah, we're going to get into just like a general reading, what needs to come out here. So let's see. We're going to look at the tarot here first. I'm using the Spirit Song Tarot. We have the Eight of Feathers, which is the Eight of Swords. What else needs to come out here? Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I almost feel like there is something here that you're trying to work through. With the Eight of Swords coming out first, it is kind of giving me this energy of like almost like needing to find a solution. You're struggling with kind of moving forward. You could have a lot on your mind right now with the Eight of Swords, like kind of some clarity or lack of clarity, possibly even some like fears or worries coming up here for you. But I also feel like you're kind of like stressing about this like at night and during the day. Like it's like just very much something that could be on your mind right now. But I almost feel like it could be on your mind a lot because you're really trying to find a solution here. You're trying to like solve something in your life. Solve a problem that you're having. Like with the Two of Pentacles here, it's like you could be looking at creating some sort of change as well. Like, again, I feel like the change comes with like whatever this solution is here. The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups, I just feel like this is about you moving forward with your heart, moving forward and opening up yourself up to new things, new possibilities. We have the Four of Wands here with the Four of Acorns at the bottom of the deck. We also have the Hermit energy. Some of you, this could have to do with like your home, or this is like you spending more time at home, or just even like with yourself, like more in like a, I don't want to really say even isolation. I just feel like it's like you could be kind of keeping to yourself a little bit more while you kind of figure out, Eight of Wands, like what's the next move here? What's the direction that I'm moving in? Some of you could also be trying to figure out like where you're going to live, where you're going to move to, that sort of thing. We have the King of Wands here. Yeah, it's almost like you're stressing around what action to take. But the action is not just like any action. It's like what's the action that I want to take that like feels right, that feels good. Yeah, Four of Swords. We also have the Tower and the Empress. Okay, so things are going to like shift and change here, I feel. Especially with the Tower coming out. And then with the Empress coming out right after it, I feel like this is like a sense of like your foundation could be changing here. But I do feel like you're creating something better for yourself, or you're creating something new that feels abundant for yourself. Like the change is not a bad change. The change is actually allowing you more kind of like more peace, more calm with this Four of Swords here. So I feel like the action that you end up taking will help restore, it'll like ease your anxiety, ease your stress around the situation. The change might be a big change with the Tower, but it's not a bad change, and it's actually a comforting change because it's like you have finally the solution. Knight of Pentacles makes me think that there's like this slow and steady change. It's going to take time. It's not going to just like grow and evolve overnight, but you will be able to take an action here that will create the change quickly. It's just that I feel like it evolves over time. So for an example, like we go back to like the house thing, if someone's moving, maybe you move, but it's like you still have to do renovations, or you still have to like make the space your own, which could take some time, right? Maybe you have to take some time to buy some furniture or that sort of thing. So it's like something's kind of taking its time to shift here. And even if it's not like a home, if it's like a business or something you're working on, it's like you can take the action to get started, and like over time you're gonna have to put in consistent effort and energy, but it'll start to grow, it'll start to progress with that effort and that energy. But the sudden big change has to happen here. For others of you as well, what I'm getting with the Tower here and this Four of Swords, like needing to release some of the stress, so finding ways to burn off some of that energy, extra energy, or even just like mentally, you know, how to deal with your stress, what maybe you need to exercise with the King of Wands, right? Being a little bit more active, or go do something, or go have some fun. And that'll help clear your mind, which will help you make this big change. So whatever you typically like to do to kind of help clear your mind, or, you know, finding a way to clear your mind, if this is something that's you're struggling with, that you haven't found a solution for, I feel like that's going to help give you the clarity and the revelation of what you need to do to start moving something forward and to kind of create this change for yourself that you're looking at making. It's like, you know, you have a problem that needs to be solved here, and it's just a matter of finding that solution, and that solution will come with a clear mind, but also there is action on your part that needs to be taken in order for things to kind of like shift here for you. Let's get some oracles here with this message. What else do we need to know for this message here, and this shift and this solution to the problem? It's almost like you're trying to figure out like which action to take. It's interesting, we have the Horse with modest fortitude, but it's kind of very similar to this King of Wands energy. So I just feel like there's something like you're trying to make a change, but you're trying to make it practical, or be practical about it. We also have luck. We have wisdom. Yeah. And then we have stagnation. And we also have an ending. I'm getting like you almost, you know you can't stay stuck. You know something has to grow. You know something has to shift. You have that wisdom, that knowledge within yourself here. And you also have like luck. I feel like the divine is working with you here to help shift the energy here. Some of you may also be like intuitively picking up like things are going to shift or not be stagnant, because there's like an ending coming to like this transformation. This Tower energy is showing up here for you. And again, I'm getting this energy of like you getting clear on like the steps that need to be taken, the path that you need to like go down, right? Again, the solution to the problem. We have anticipation, we have romance, we have creative ingenuity. Yeah, it's like you're waiting for that thing to like pop up here for you. The romance is just giving me a sense of alignment. Some of you, it could be romantic, but with this creative, it's like something you're creating that's in alignment, that you have this like connection to, that you're anticipating this like, what's the thing that's in alignment? Like, what's that opportunity? But you're having to be patient here. And again, trust that intuition. And then when that insight comes in, it's like take that action towards that. So following your intuition around which paths are for you and in alignment for you. It's like you're waiting for that sweet thing to show up here that's going to provide what you're looking for here. We have the Rose of Venus, alignment, flow, right relationship, and harmony. Again, waiting for that right opportunity. But this is where it's like needing to kind of like allow this to come forward. And I feel like you are doing that. But I think the mental chatter with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords could be something that prevents you from seeing or hearing or however your intuition comes in, it prevents you from maybe having that clarity of what it's trying to tell you. We also have lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess, here for this soul call and gather. I feel like this is really about like connecting to your spiritual team and getting that, again, that mental clarity, not letting the mind kind of run the show. We have the wastelands, sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. Yeah, this is like these cards. I mean, this kind of makes sense because it's the Rose Oracle, but it's talking about tapping into the feminine. But I feel like it's so that you can access this creativity, access this intuition, get the clarity and the answers that you need around this shift, because that's going to help you like pick up the signs around what's in alignment for you here. And we have healing, ancestral work, mother line, growing up at the bottom. So some of you, this is like you're healing something by going through this process. We have the child within, inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness, and we have plant yourself here, integration, embodiment, and grounded action. So as you get clear on the messages and the signs and the synchronicities kind of coming forward towards you here, as you kind of soften and allow that stuff to come forward for you, that intuitive insight to come forward for you, you're going to be able to, again, take action, like I was saying with that King of Wands, take action and plant yourself and root yourself and ground yourself in the actions that you're starting to take. So I feel like some of you are like creating a new foundation for yourself in a certain direction, or you will be. Once you gain this clarity and this insight, you're going to be able to be like, okay, I need to take action in this area. And as long as you continue to take action and you put in that effort and you put in that consistent, you know, Knight of Pentacles, day in, day out type of energy here, you'll start to see this Empress growth of abundance here, because you're like taking an idea, a thought, and like tangibly rooting it in the reality, right? Like making it a physical entity here. And like you might have to really embody this lifestyle or embody this change or just do the things that need to be done to be able to continue moving this forward. And then we have remember your roots, perspective, and trust the weaving. So again, just like allow the flow. Spirit is definitely with you and trying to help you see what's next for you and what change needs to be made. But I think it's like the slowing the mind down so you can actually hear those messages that are coming through here. So, and it might not happen overnight. Again, like I think the change could be quick once you get the clarity, but then it's like there's still, again, a process for the change that happens like over time. Again, kind of like I was talking about with regards to the like moving in, but then still having to do like renovations type thing. I split the deck and I got release the petals, transformation, death and rebirth, shedding, all change. So again, more of that Scorpio transformative energy here. So there is a change and a shift that's happening. I just think it's like a clarity piece. So do what you need to do to kind of like align your energy, and then things will start to kind of like fall into place, or again, that clarity will come in for you. So that is what I have for you guys. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other readings on my channel. I do pick a cards, a collective, as well as sign readings for the month. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.